So let's start this video with this latest physique update from Blessing Avodibu. So if he has started his prep so early, he must be looking to compete, probably at Detroit Pro next year, the first show of 2026. And just the timing of that show, that kind of makes it pretty obvious that Detroit Pro is gonna be a very difficult show, especially for someone like Blessing, who has obviously been struggling with balancing out his quads in comparison to his upper body. So did he make some progress based on this video? Well, the camera is set kind of at an angle, which makes his quads look a bit bigger. But most importantly, not a single expert out there they can predict whether he will be able to show up with bigger legs with more of that outer quad sweep, because the man has been struggling with this same issue for so many years now. And on top of all that, he hasn't truly been stage ready since 2022. So we're not even sure about the extent of his improvements that we saw at the Legion Sports. And even in that show, he was unable to make top 5, and that was a comparatively weaker lineup. Even though he was so far off, still the legs on him, they weren't looking that big. In fact, because of the waistline, the obliques, the X-frame and the V-taper, that was totally gone. Now, truth be told, this is going to be a very difficult task for Blessing to win a show, especially in 2026, considering the depth of the competition, unless he shows up with some massively improved quads, and that is something he has been unable to do for the past 3 years or so. So him parting ways with George Farah after not doing that good at his Olympia debut back in 2022, that was a bad call. Let's just ignore the fact that he has a glaring weakness. The fact is he has been unable to bring that same level of condition that we saw from him back in 2022 at the Indy Pro and the New York Pro.